Coaches, GMs, and athletic therapists were invited to take part in a day of training. During the day, participants experienced real-life scenarios designed to better prepare them to prevent certain situations more effectively in the event of inappropriate behavior.
Well, I think as far as the importance of it, it's all the learning curve and getting the best practices from everyone. A lot of testimonials that we had of coaches or head coaches or GMs that played just 10 years ago realized that today what they see is totally different. So it's continue to adapt to a new generation, for sake of a better term, and to get together and to share those experiences and how you manage situation A and situation B just makes us better as a whole.
Yeah, I think we did. Today we did a great job on looking at all of the topics that are not easy topics to talk about. But I think we went through a lot of those and that we're more well equipped to help those kids with having all the training they had today. So I think they go back and probably feel better about, okay, how should I deal with this if something like that happened to me? And I think that today it was a long day, it was a tough day, but it was a day that we needed to do because the world has changed and we have to help those kids to grow in a safe environment.
In addition to renowned psychologist Sylvain Guimont, half a dozen speakers came to discuss with the league representatives.
I hope they also remember is that we're not putting all that on their shoulders. They're front line so they can see when someone needs help, but now they know they have all the resources to take the player and put him on the right path to get better or to get help only.
On top of learning about different types of violence, the Cecchini Circuit members were also able to discuss various human issues.
You know, as a general manager or a coach or an athletic therapist, you have a lot of responsibility on yourself. And you get into a league where you get young kids to come in, but they get out of the league being young adult. And we want to build leaders of tomorrow with them. So what we gave them today was this. You know, it's all about well-being. How can we communicate well? And if anything goes wrong with me, if I have anxiety of performance or anxiety in general, or if I do feel like I have been abused or I need to have, ask help, well, these people will know now how to see the symptoms and some of the signs that they have to look for, and also how to help them if it happens. So this is what we've done today to make sure we equip them well so that they can help.
The impact that we have on these young athletes, it goes above and beyond X's and O's and hockey development. I think it goes, we're trying to turn these young kids into men, and that's probably what I took away the most out of this day. We're able to learn from each other, learn from the league, and establish the right boundaries and the educational side, so that we can all be better armed and prepared as a group. It's also a great opportunity to to mix in with some of the colleagues from other teams as the season gets going. We don't necessarily get the opportunity to do that, and definitely grow as a organization.
Proof that the QMJHL is committed to providing a healthy development environment, both for players and staff alike.
Susan.